with Ike, Spike, and Fritz at the Truist Championship. My home away from home, the Philadelphia Cricket Club.
Oh, man.
When you see a golf tournament around, that's where you see me. Ike Reese, how you feeling?
Brother Spike?
Yeah.
I'm doing great.
Mm-hmm.
I do feel at home. I do feel at home. Even though, for obvious reasons, this may not look like home. Nevertheless, just being on a golf course, Spike,
Yes.
it's like home to me.
Yep.
Jackie Baseball, team is heating up. Can't wait to discuss those guys. But I'll tell you, boy, did I have a moment earlier today.
You sure did, pal.
Boy, I tell you.
Yep. You looked the horse right in the eyes.
Holla at your boy.
You look the horse
Yeah,
right in the
don't worry
eyes?
about it.
Okay,
So,
I don't think that's a phrase.
well, it is in horse racing, and we
Okay.
brought it over to golf. This is
Okay.
beautiful. This is a fun day. So earlier, Ike and I had the privilege of getting on the range, right? And Ike is a Xander Schauffele-man. Everyone knows that.
Nobody,
Finally-
I don't even know what that means.
Well, Ike had been betting on Xander Schauffele to win a major for about
Okay.
10 years running.
He's a golfer.
He's a complete choke artist.
Yep.
He had never won before. Finally won with the PGA last year.
Yes, PGA and the Open.
Yeah, now all he knows how to do is win. Walking to the putting green, Ike gives him a Xander. Xander gives him a nice wink.
Oh, there you go.
It was a cocky wink, too. And I'm a
There you
winksman. I was like, wow, what a cocky wink.
You know, before we get to the Phillies, I'm sort of caught between. It's like rock and a hard place for me.
Okay.
So on
What's
one,
the hard place?
Well, I'll let you know. So the rock is, I feel like I like to be a good partner to the radio station, a good partner to like our partners, the Truist Championship. You know, I feel like that's what I do.
Here we go.
Good partner. On the other hand, can't figure out why we're at a golf tournament.
Why did you do that with your?
Hey.
Yeah, they got him on.
Hey, but then we get here and like everybody's like, "Hey, Ike, Spike, and Fritz," so everybody feels good about it.
Love the show.
So yeah, so the people I'm good with. Golf don't know what's going on.
Dude, this
the
is
people I'm good with.
an
You
unbelievable
are a fish
experience.
out of water right
I
now.
am. I am.
You really
I mean,
are.
you guys, the googly eyes,
Yeah.
as you're looking at everything. I can tell you don't even want to do the show. You just want to go watch the golf.
Are you kidding me? We would love to just walk around this golf course right now.
No interest in doing this
Yeah,
show.
just give you the show to do. By the way,
Yeah.
good shirt.
Thank you.
Yeah, nice choice.
Your polo didn't show up on
looks
time.
good.
That's good.
So I ordered another polo yesterday. I wake
I
up
was gonna
this
say,
morning.
I thought it was white. Yeah.
Well, I wake up this morning from the note from the
Jergy.
from Amazon, and it said, "We're sorry."
Cam Jurgens just rolled by.
Oh, there you go.
Yep.
We're sorry we didn't deliver your thing on time. And I was like, "Oh no, do I have another polo?" But I had
Right.
another polo.
There you
So
go.
here we go. See,
And it works.
looks
Yeah,
good.
it looks
right?
good. Yes,
Looks good.
sir.
I
Looks
look grown
good.
up.
Yeah.
All right. Phil's win again last night.
Yeah.
Fightings.
Just, I want everybody to say it. They're back. They are back. You can feel comfortable being in on the Phillies. They are back. 215-592-9494. Ike Reese, they're back. Jack Fritz, who hasn't believed in
Always
weeks.
wanna rush
up.
the process.
They're back.
You wanna
They've won.
rush it.
They've won 8 of 10.
Yes.
The offense clearly back.
Yeah, looks good.
You know, they're scoring runs like it's like every game. It's not even surprising anymore.
4 straight games with 7 or more runs.
That was a nice comfortable win last night. You got the runs early.
Yes.
Nice.
Chris Sanchez looked probably the best he has all year. You know, 2 weeks ago, I'm worried that the guy's having Tommy John surgery. Today, he's like, what did he allow? 1 hit yesterday?
He did.
He was awesome. But the bullpen problem is fixed with friggin' Taiwan Walker. Who would have guessed it?
Let's not
Strikes
get
out.
ahead of
Shut
I
up,
am
shut up.
shocked by that, though. I am
Strikes
shocked
not
by
shut
get
up,
ahead
shut
of
up.
ourselves.
Strikes out 7 in 3 innings. Bryce Harper's hitting doubles the other way.
There you go.
Like, I don't know. It's like they are back. I don't look. You can feel comfortable. They started slow. They didn't start bad. They started slow. It was an uneven start. But what we forget about last year, too, is that we think about the start last year. It wasn't really the start. It was like the second month where they really got hot. They didn't start so hot last year. The team is back. The Phillies are back. You can feel comfortable, like, letting your guard down, putting your heart into them, hoping for better things. Your worst-case scenario is over. The team is back. Feel good.
Yeah, see, I feel like you're setting up for a Charlie Brown football
Yeah.
situation.
No.
Like the way you're saying
They're
it.
back.
Not falling for it.
They're back.
Not yet. Looking good, though. Listen, looking good. Even I'll admit that I like the direction the team is headed in.
Yes.
I really do. They're starting to hit the ball. Taiwan, listen, I don't know if this is going to work, but it certainly looked good last night.
And he was happy about it too.
Yeah.
That's the other thing I like.
Well, I agree. Listen, he's been a team player.
Yeah,
he's doing what's best for the team.
I saw afterwards. He tweets like once a year.
Yeah.
He tweeted my first save of my career.
Yeah.
Looking good or whatever. It looked like he felt good about it. He felt like he has a place now where they actually need him.
He's a tie leverage reliever.
There you go.
Tie leverage
reliever. Yeah.
I will say this is. Listen, the Rays, they got 2 hits yesterday. I don't know what's going on with the Rays, but I'm not going to apologize for the team winning another series. It's a good series. This is a good month. This month sets up good for them to sort of get their footing, right? You got the Rays, you got the Guardians, you got the Cardinals, you got the Pirates, you got the Rockies, then you got the Athletics, you got the Braves at the end of the month. But the rest of the month sets up pretty good for the Phillies to sort of flex their muscle a little bit.
Yes.
And I'm good with that. I'm
Yes.
good with that, but I'm not there yet.
They're back.
You know what
Say it.
You know what I'm gonna need?
What?
Probably that Mets series.
Well, that Mets series is going to be big.
It's gonna be
Wait,
big.
in the middle of June?
Is that the middle of June?
Yeah, I think so. I
thought that was like May.
No, I don't think. I don't think they.
Right.
Yeah, I don't think they
middle
play
of
the
June.
Mets until June 20.
Well, I'm not gonna make them wait that long.
Yeah,
Yeah.
June 20th is the one the Mets are
I'm
here.
more of
Yeah.
a Memorial Day is when you sort of get a real picture of who the team is.
Yep.
I like where they're headed. I
2
do.
games out of first.
I like where they're. You know what though? The record really doesn't matter. Can we agree with that?
No, I think it matters.
Does it?
I think it matters.
Okay.
Well, especially
not to me, it doesn't.
I think they're gonna. I mean, there's a good chance they're gonna have to win the division to get into the playoffs. I mean,
Yeah.
the competition for the wild card is going to be a little bit harder.
I
than
mean,
it
the
was.
record right now doesn't matter.
Um,
In the
yeah.
end, of course. Yes, in the end, of course.
Yeah.
I just meant right now. I'm more focused on how they look
they
and how
look.
they're playing versus where they're at in the standings. Listen, we saw what the Phillies did last year. We saw who was it, the Braves. How many games were they out or below 500 this time last year, and they made the playoffs? So it's still a long season to go.
Yes.
Still a long season to go.
But the energies.
But I like what I'm seeing. I can agree that I like what I'm seeing. I'm just not where you're at just yet. You always got to go a step or two more.
No.
Yeah.
Well, a step or two more, but I believe I'm correct here. I believe
You
that
may end up being correct.
they are. It feels normal again.
Okay.
Like it feels like we're watching Phillies baseball again. It doesn't feel like when we're up 3-2, that's the last time we're going to score.
So this is why I got to really test him.
I know.
So
Okay.
you're liking Alec Bomb and what he's doing right now.
He's no. I mean,
Huh?
no. I mean, like, but I didn't like Alec Bomb last year, and he was hitting 300. So
Okay.
yeah, I'm not a Bomb guy.
You're not a Bombs.
I'm
Well,
not a
hold on.
Bomb guy.
Well, now, and you also just admitted that no matter what he does, you're out.
Unless he hits home runs.
The one thing he can't do.
Well, he should
can,
be able to.
You know,
He's
But
6'5".
6'5", 218.
Dingers, Ike.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We're
Yeah.
dingersmen.
Yeah. You can't say chicks love the long ball and then love this giant guy who can't hit the long ball.
It would be
You
nice
know,
though if he gets
listen,
up to the double.
I hear you. I'm just saying it'll be more baffling if he was once a home run hitter. The fact that he's never been a home run
Well, he's
hitter.
hit 20, hasn't
well,
he?
that's the most he's hit is 20. That doesn't make you a home run hitter. I mean, give me some 30s and some 40s. Then I'll consider you being a home run
I would
hitter.
take 20. I
Well,
would take
of course
20.
you will now,
Yeah,
but I'm
I would
saying but
take
when
20.
he hit 20, you were like a third baseman. He hits 20 home runs. What is that?
Well, it was mostly last year because I wasn't even here for the. What he probably hit? I think
He hit
14.
the 20 home runs 2 years before
Yeah,
that.
2 years before.
Last year he hit 15.
That's when they had 6 guys
The
with
year
20
before
plus
that,
home
the year
runs.
before that, I think he hit 13.
Right.
So he's
he's
never
got
been,
one.
He's never been a home run.
Yeah,
hitter.
I'm not a Bomb guy.
That's
I'm not a
fine.
Bomb.
I'm just
Yeah.
all I'm saying is the home run thing is it's like you're trying to squeeze blood from a turnip.
Well,
Is that a saying?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Never heard that one before.
215
You really are on a
592
golf course, huh?
9494. Do you believe the Phillies are back, Jack? Are you back?
Yeah, I am. I've been.
he's
Yeah,
really
well,
convinced.
nothing matters until I say it. Everyone knows that. So, like, I feel really good about.
Half truth in what he just said.
Well, that's what I believe.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Thank you. So, like, I feel good about where they're at team wise. I think obviously rotation's going to keep them good. It's going to keep them afloat. But what I like about what they're doing offensively, and people have harped on this for years, and they might have been right to an extent, but when they start seeking out the home runs, that's when they, I think, are at their worst offensively. And the nice part about what they're doing right now is that it's not all by the home run. I mean, Trey hit the home run last night, which is great, but he's been getting a lot of singles, which is fine for this point in the season. We take singles
until
right now.
you need him to hit a double or a home run.
Well, whatever.
How much did you buy? Rob Thompson's like, I just told him to hit singles, and that's why he's doing it.
That's a leader of men.
Yeah.
That's a leader
Did
of men.
Topper say that?
He did.
Oh, wow.
On Saturdays, basically, we had a conversation, say, hey, don't try to hit home runs, stick to the singles.
Yeah, we got plenty of guys that'll hit home runs.
He said he wanted 380 OBP. That's what he wanted.
Yeah, and that's what he's at.
Yeah, which is good. So I think, like, overall lineup, I mean, Castellanos is off to a much better start. That's great to see. I think Bryce is heating back up. So I don't want to go too far overboard with the lineup because we've seen them go into the doldrums. But I think we're seeing a lot more good than bad, and you're seeing them change a little bit. Chase does come back down, but that was always going to come back down. The K to walk thing matters to me a lot. They're not striking out as much as they did last year. They're walking more than they are. They have more ducks in the pond, which is important.
Oh, boy.
It is. You got to get more ducks in the pond so you have a chance to bring them home.
Yeah.
And they're slowly working their way into being a better team with runners in scoring position. So there's a lot of good, and they're not beating up on tomato cans. I mean, the Rays are not having a good year so far. I totally get that. They do traditionally have good pitching. Like Shane Baz is a good pitcher who they launched last night, which is important.
Diamondbacks are a good team. The Cubs are a good team.
They 100% can't hit. Pitching-wise, though, it's real pitching staff.
Yeah.
Diamondbacks are a good team. Cubs are a good team. And we said we learned a lot about them after that Mets series. Well, they've really responded from that Mets series.
Well, and I think after the Cubs series, and this is why I'm back. We all draw our lines, right? We're always like, here's what they need to do for me to feel like X. After the Cubs series, I think I said, like, they have to just start winning series after series after series. Mm-hmm. Like, just forget about winning 9 in a row or whatever. Stack some series wins. And since the Cubs series, they've won every series since.
Yep.
And that's how you right the ship. Like, this consistency. And Jack, I don't think it's small that their starting pitching just keeps them afloat. Their starting pitching is sort of like this protector against things going that badly.
Sure.
When you have starting pitching at this point, Wheeler's been great this year. Luzardo's been great this year. Sanchez has been great this year. Nola is hopefully righting the ship. And then whoever the fifth starter is, whether it's Taiwan or Ranger, and hopefully we get something out of Ranger. I just think, like, when you have starting pitching like this, it can only get so bad.
Sure.
And that is what should keep them afloat.
Well, to me, that's what the strength of the team is.
For sure.
The starting pitching.
But that's the dirty little secret about, like, that 11 team is they couldn't hit, but the starting pitching was so good it kept them afloat. I mean, there was a stretch in the middle of the season where they went, like, I think 37 of 44 games with scoring 3 runs or less.
Man.
I mean, so this offense has a chance to, I think, be better than the 11 offense, but the pitching staff can be similar,
right?
Which is pretty crazy.
But it won't be the power hitting team.
It won't be.
No,
it won't be.
No,
but I think it could be deeper. I mean, I think top to bottom, and those guys were definitely. Now, to be fair, this Phillies lineup could say they're on their last leg as well. But I just think that, yeah.
No, go ahead.
No, you're good.
No, I'm just gonna say, I just, you want to enjoy it.
Say they're back. They're back.
Nope. I want to enjoy it, and I'm still enjoying it. But there's also the guardrail that's up for me, just fully diving in and believing. Like, I think they're a good baseball team. I think they're a playoff team. That doesn't surprise me.
Which is what you've always said.
Yeah, to me, they're playing to their expectation. But I want to get back to having that feeling of this is the best team in baseball.
Yeah, and might not get that feeling this year.
Well, if they win.
Well, if they win it. Yeah, if they win it. If they win it. Yep. 215-592-9494. Are you finally ready to say the Phils are back?
All right.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, I at least want the 2022 feeling.
Hold on. There's Michigan State. Well, the 2022
Well, I've already heard 2 go green already.
Well,
twice.
and Ike saw this poor, 16-year-old Slappy in a Michigan
Michigan visor.
Visor, which visor's a tough look. I don't know how people ever pull off a visor.
I'm a sometime visor
Doug.
guy.
What?
Yeah, Doug.
Doug's a good visor.
Doug's a good visor guy. Can't be bald with the visor, obviously.
No,
then you're just roasting on
Yeah.
top. But
Yeah.
Ike this poor kid was shell shocked. He didn't know what to do.
All I said was go green.
Yeah, I know.